Hi, Leo. What's up? Happy birthday to you. What's going on? It is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the beginning of August and your birthday season. But whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate you for being here. If you can return a little bit of love for me, love the like down here. And on TikTok, double tap the screen. Instagram, show a little love. I would appreciate you for it. And do feel free to scroll around the video or timestamp as much as you like or need to, because my readings get a little bit long, but I look into everything for you. So we will be looking at your work situation. We'll be working at the Leos dealing with a past person, also looking at the Leos dealing with some new or current love, then come back together and get a potential future influence and outcome on the connection for you guys, all right? If you would, what would mean the most to me is if you subscribe to the channel, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live Mondays at 5 p.m. for the all signs. Nope, Mondays is the pick a card reading. I'll get it right eventually. I should know this by now. Mondays are the pick a cards, of which the most recent is posted. Has a little bit of Archidamis's predictions looking into August and a little bit of September, so check it out. It's worth a look-see. And I go live Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern for the all signs from Aries to Pisces. So definitely tune in and hang out and be a part of the fam. We would love to have you here. And don't forget to share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed, because we got room for everybody. You are more than welcome. And everything is neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. And when you need a little break from the cards, I do have some healing music bass covers in a playlist with Bill over here. He's my Gemini. He's cool. We like him. All right. I got the greats, the Beatles, Chuck Berry, Toby Keith, Caitlin Petty, and more. More are coming too, so feel free to check it all out. And if you're on TikTok, follow Caitlin Petty at Kate Petty. You can't help but walk away from her concerts with a smile. It's always cool to take a little break from the cards sometimes and enjoy yourself, because you're Leo. You deserve it, and you can't help but glow. All right. You know what we do too for your birthdays here. I don't have the rights to happy birthday to you, so I like to do it as a Shakespearean poem. But in this case, I'm going to try to put a little Southern spin on it. We're going to do it with a Southern accent for you guys, because I'm told that that's like a good thing. Okay? So let's give it a try, shall we? So, Leo, happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my lovable Leos. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have the best solar return yet, y'all. Okay? Happy birthday, Leo. All right, let's do it to it. We're going to take a look, because when I sat down and I meditated on the energies on your cards, what I heard right out of the gate from God was that they're both ready for this. And I'm like, really? God's like, yeah, even we're not sure what's going on yet. I'm like, all right, then we'll find out. God's like, that's your job. I'm like, okay. So we're going to do it to it. All the messages will be for you and their highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. So tray tables up. It is go time. All right, let's do it to it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. You can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. All right. And I do have 8 super chats available if you have a little quick question you'd like to ask during the live stream. So stop by, because they do fill up kind of fast, and then I can't honor them after we pass the 8. Okay? All right, so let's do it to it, Leo. Let's go. And if you are in Michigan, you can come and join me this Sunday. I'll be in Farmington Hills, Michigan at the Comfort Inn with the Michigan Psychic Fair. So stop by and say hi or get a reading with me. I just look forward to hanging out with you. All right? Let's do it to it. Here we go, Leo. What do we have for you and the one on your mind? What led me to that title? What's the story? Let's go for it. Here we go. You ready? All right. 2 shuffles. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Whoa. Previews. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Ace of Swords on the 5 of Swords. So you are coming out of a period of grieving. I like that. You've been through a lot, but yet you're coming out and rising above it. The 5 of Swords is the card of grief, Aquarius energy. And grief is just love that the heart can't transmit out, that winds up being stuck in those holes in the heart. The 5 of Swords clenched jaws that you feel when you don't want to let it out, or the little tears that form in your eye. But with the Ace of Swords, you've cleared the energy. Saul's conversions come through. All right? You might even be getting a little more into the esoteric, and your third eye is awakening. You see the glow coming out on there? Okay? But the Five of Swords is Saul's his downfall too. So you are overcoming some rough times with the Three of Pentacles. You got some help going on behind the scenes too. This is building the temple. All right. So you're really taking care of yourself, and I love that for you. So let's find out where it goes. All right. We got to maintain the rhythm though. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable Leos. Roar. Here we go. You ready? Overall energy blanketing the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. Maturity, stability, and balance. And manifesting the future, I do see a family for you that is an equal partnership and a stable balance of your work and your love life. And for a small group of Leos who've been told you may have troubles conceiving, I'm being told that the doctor should have got a second consult from God because, yeah, heads up, it's destined in your blueprint. And for some of you guys that might already have children and you're wondering if a person is going to be okay with that, I don't see any problems with it. The Seven of Swords to the Sun card on the Empress. You are receiving all the blessings in the future that you look for with the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, Leo, and Libra comes out. Also, it's a little Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And I do see that I could be talking to some of you guys that are a healer, might even work in the medical field. Okay, could be a nurse, could be a doctor possibly. And you're just kind of a powerhouse. You help a lot of people heal. And it's your turn to have this with the Sun card. That's your energy. Oh, thanks, Janice. All right, we have made it through all 8 of the super chats, so I do appreciate you guys. We'll do those as the bonuses afterwards. I love how they tie into the energies. It is so cool. All right, let's go for it. Leo, let's see what the current energies, current conditions are at Leo for you. Here we go. The Two of Wands, working to make a decision and a choice. Aries energy. All right, Elijah showing up on Mount Carmel. This is the energy of how long, Archer, do they have to make the decision, right? You are working to embrace your passions and doing your best to keep your head above water. Okay, I like that about you. You've worked to overcome a lot of those little detours that present ourselves on pathways in normal life. Maybe you're even noticing more so that, like, in your travels, there's always road construction or roundabouts or detours for new construction that's showing up. Okay, that's God's way of like kind of slowing down the things, giving you a moment. And sometimes it's those blessings in disguise that gets you to prevent or circumnavigate something worse happening down the road. Okay, like especially I'm seeing you might even notice roundabouts in your pathways and be like, there is no way this is more efficient than a 4-way stop, you know. And as a little side note on this, you might enjoy candles or even a little bit of candle magic where like you just feel very much solemn and at ease when you're around it. But lately you've noticed that when you light a candle that the smoke seems to follow you. Like you light it over here and then it starts blowing in your face and you're like, hold on, I'm going to put that over here. And then all of a sudden it changes and stop it. What are you doing? The smoke keeps following me. You are actually like an energetical magnet attracting in some of the choices and decisions that are coming because you're not feeding the negative energies anymore. You're in a much more powerful position looking at this. I like that for you. Okay, so what is the current energy surrounding you? Because there are a lot of solar emissions off of the sun, especially the backside of the sun. But being that that's your dominant rock, whereas a lot of other people might be feeling a lot of the CMEs and the solar flares, I see it being something that actually helps and powers you. You're harnessing that energy to enhance your glow. Okay, so current energies. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. A little bit of focus on the workplace. Or maybe just from what you've been through in the past, okay? That you've decided to hold on to the stuff that you can keep control of and kind of weed out the people that no longer need to be around, the ones that have taken you for uses or advantages. And I do see like some of you guys, you might just be working around the home. Maybe you really like flowers or going to the nursery. I'm seeing like lilacs and daffodils and daisies and things like that. You could even be just changing it up a little bit, or I'm seeing like hanging baskets that might resonate too. But you're just focusing on the stuff that really makes you happy because you've been through a lot in the past, and you might even have some neat new ideas coming in on the work front that will actually help you achieve both your work and your love life too, okay? At the moment, you might be dealing with a lot of energies where you almost like, you feel like you should be further ahead than you are, and like wondering like what has stopped or what has held me back that I haven't achieved where I want to be. With the 4 of Pentacles, you are nurturing yourself, and I do see things are getting better each time as they go forward for you. Divinely, you are exactly where you needed to be. Okay, and a lot of stuff that you've dealt with and handled have all been things that have brought you to a new confidence and a new power energy. Okay, so on the work home front, what is actually going on straight up on the work energy? The Four of Swords. You might be noticing a lot of repeating numbers because I already see repeating fours coming out. Or you or them were born on the 4th, also the 24th. Okay, the Four of Swords here shows that you did need some Leo time, some time to rest and to be yourself. You can only be on or glow for so much because sometimes you've got the ability to send off a rocket with your smile and your glow. And that becomes a lot of responsibilities and a lot. So you might be even looking into other forms on this Four of Swords for the work life that like changes the plans or the ideas, that time that you need to yourself to kind of take a small idea and nurture it into something big. Okay, I do see on this one too, however, that there is something coming in that you've waited longer than you should have had to wait for that is going to take you to another level. Your patience and the time to rest and focus on your wants and desires are actually going to come in. There might even be, for some of you, I'm seeing like a little bit of an award. You might be up for like Employee of the Month even, or something in your current place, or if you're on your own, there's some recognition. If you're an entrepreneur or self-employed, I'm seeing that you might even, for some of you, some Leos, maybe about, I don't know, 4 or 8% of you guys, you might actually be online where you're like kind of a content creator, social media influencer, and wondering if something has become too stale or stagnant. And there are some ideas happening behind the scenes that will like take you to a whole new level that is definitely going to change your level of status and recognition. Okay, this one here is Elijah's retreat into the silence. You're either going to be born on the 19th or the 12th. All right, now let's see on the love life. All right, let's divide and conquer on this. For the Leos dealing with a past person, what's going on with them, where they are, what a status on a reunion is, let's see what we got. The Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. They miss you, straight up. No wonder they're wanting to come back and make something work out, okay? You gave your all to this person, and they just wound up leaving you out in the cold. And now they're having to feel kind of what it feels like for what they did to you. Maybe in the beginning, at first, there was a time where they didn't believe in fully what you had, or you guys started out on a journey. They made it to 5 cups, and they were like, I don't think this is going to work out. I don't know where we're going with this. I got to do something about it. And you're like, wait, this is going to be good. Trust me. And they're like, I know. And they had 99 reasons why they couldn't stick around, but never found the 1, 2. I do see they've done some work on it to come back in, okay? And for a small group you, there is somebody here that you might be dealing with, somebody that has transitioned already. If so, I offer some condolences for that. But we're going to check into it too, because I see with this sun here, they're still with you. It's like the Beatles song, I'll follow the sun, okay? So we'll look into that with respects. Now, for the Leos dealing with a new person, the 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. This person's a little quiet or closed off. They're very capable of nurturing a strong bond with you. I do see they're a bit of a recluse or a bit, nomadic. They kind of go wherever the energy takes them. All right, this is Jonah with the whale showing up. We're still trapped inside the fish, but going to that destination that I see leads with you, okay? This one here, they might have been through a lot in the past that causes them to proceed carefully or with caution, but I do see that they've got you on their sights. They're just a little closed off. And with the birds on this here, you see the birds on the card, okay? This one here, Jonah, 2-2. You might even, now that's another 2. Maybe you've been seeing repeating 2s like 222, or you've seen the clock at 222. But now what I'm seeing with those birds, I'm seeing that something to let you know that this person is divinely guided onto your path are actually not birds flying, but I'm seeing geese or duck like crossing the roadway in front of you, making you have to stop your car and wait for the duck crossing, That's a little bit of another form of God being like, take your time. That thought you're thinking of right now while you're sitting there waiting for the ducks to cross in front of your car, in your path, you might want to nurture that idea, because there's some guidance here that like your guys' clocks are energetically being synced up to each other, okay? Now, as we come back together, let's see what a future influence is going forward on the connection, okay? The 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Now, when I get a card like this in a goal or a destiny in the future, this shows what you guys will work together to overcome. You guys have both dealt with a lot of energies. There's very similar connections that you're on the same frequencies, that you guys work together, that you both have learned a lot about being hurt, being used, being played, and you guys work together. This is when 2 hurt people can come together and not hurt people going forward, because they know what it feels like. So it's a real love that you guys work to overcome, okay? This is the rebellion against David. The David, that name might resonate to you. Could be a connection or something that you share. But also you or them could be born on the 3rd, or you might be a life path number 3, 4, or 5, you or them. But that 3 of Swords, and look, there's more birds on the card too, letting you know that a lot of this guidance is on your path to bring this in so that you guys can work together. And this lets you overcome the instabilities, those overthinking thoughts, things just like in the past person energy where they had 99 reasons why they couldn't commit or lock down, but they never had that one reason. You overcome and power through those 99 reasons, okay? Strong Libra energy on that one too. All right, now going forward, future incoming energy for you guys. The 8 of Cups, Pisces energy, and taking things to another level. I like that. This here is showing that you walk away from a lot of those 3 of Swords issues, the situations that come in the past, and you get to go forward to a whole nother level. The Bible Tarot describes the 8 of Cups beautifully because it's almost like in Standard Rider-Waite, it's a 2-dimensional picture. You can't see the perspective on it, and this is seeing things from the other perspective. That it almost does look like that you're going upward, all right, ascending to another level. So you guys are on a higher energetical vibrational plane. So I'm seeing that you guys both have made it into the new earth and the new timeline successfully, and you overcome a lot of the old past narratives and start something with a new, fresh perspective. Even for the Leos that are dealing with the past, you actually come in on a new group because you don't want to see them in the same way they were when you last saw them. You want to get back to the fun, the loving, a higher level of thought, okay? I do see that working out for you, Pisces energy. That takes us towards the environmental factors and how you'll be feeling. The 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Making sure everything's in place, all the checks and balances, everything covered so that you guys can work together on this. Mark 12:43 comes out. You could be born on the 12th. I'm seeing repeating 12s or the 21st. But on this one here, the name Mark might even resonate to you. But this here is getting everything's in checks and balances so you have a meeting of the minds to work together and have plans in place, okay? Somebody that embraces each other's passions, and I do see a little bit of a work-love life combination. So you guys might just share hobbies or interests, or for a few of you, it could be a little bit of a workplace romance that comes together. But even without that, this is just somebody that embraces your good, your bad, your quirks, and they support you. It's your ride or die for life on the 6 of Pentacles for what you've been through. And you notice how this is the widow's generosity? So this card might be specific to that small group of Leos that have lost somebody in the past that you have had to work through to grieve from, okay? That takes us towards the inner emotions of how you will feel going forward. 10 of Pentacles. You've made it through a lot of tests, a lot of 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups moments, and you guys make it to the end with the 10 of Pentacles, following the path. All right, and for some of you, I do see a 10-year business plan in place. You might have plans to retire early, be looking into investments, 401ks. This is Genesis 13:15, and a promise being made. This is somebody that keeps their words and holds their words, okay? Somebody that if they promise it, they follow through. For some of you guys, this could involve a ring, either a promise ring, an engagement ring, or straight up all the way to the top with the wedding ring, okay? There is union in your cards for you. I like it. It's beautiful. It does show that you have been through a lot of trials and tribulations, but you're meeting that one on your level that takes you all the way to the 10 Pentacles, okay? So you or them could be born on the 10th, possibly the 18th, and I do see for you that the Lionsgate portal approaching on August 8th will be a catalyst point. 8-8 comes out in the reading. You or them could be born on the 8th or the 18th, okay? This looks wonderful for an outcome for you guys, though. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be a Taurus, got strong Taurus. Libra and Gemini are here. Scorpio. There is some Aquarius and also Virgo. All right, so let's see what we got for you. Let's go for it. Give me everything you got on this 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Here we go. The 10 of Cups. You know what you want. 6 of Cups to the Empress. You are made into another level. On Temperance to the Knight of Wands with the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The victory is in your cards, and it's rolling in faster than you think. Caitlin Petty shows up to win a country music award in a black limo right here coming out. And look, see how he's holding a trophy in his hand? This part might even try to tie into your work reading where you might be up for an award in the workplace or an employee of the month or something if you're self-employed and entrepreneurial that you get recognized for what you're capable of and what you've done. And again with the repeating numbers, the 6s are now on repeats. But with that 10, you were going to be born on the 16th, possibly the 6th, but you are working to manifest your dreams and your desires, okay? You're not feeding that negative energy anymore. You've done the work on things with the 6 of Cups that takes you all the way back to childhood when you were young, getting rid of a lot of that child programming, all right? I know the fancy terminology is you have cleared out ages of generational wealth. In this case, you have actually just done the work to break free of mindsets. Maybe you came from a broken home, or you've dealt with a lot of losses, or they did, and it's the ability to rise through that and to find your way on your own in the directions that you want. You've been through a lot in your life, but you still know what you want. And even just being here, I do see I'm reading for a group of Leos who are tired of the dating scene, tired of the breakup scene, tired of the hookup scene, all right? You want a real connection with a gentleman or a woman for the male Leos, you know, or good girl, the ones that are committed. Something that seems like it is so hard to find in today's day and age, okay? But you're working to manifest it, and that's why you're taking care of getting rid of a lot of the negative energies. You're in an Empress mode to Temperance, okay? You're at a whole new top shelf level. Temperance card is the law of correspondence in the tarot, all right? It's not patience like Tarot 101 describes, but it's actually more of the funner, optimistic energy that regardless of what stuff is coming at you on a lower 3D level, that you rise above it and transmit out from a place of goodness, purity, and gentleness. With the Empress card here, you are a nurturer by trait. It could be why you are a healer, or just where you like to take care of people, but you want that person that'll take care of you back too, okay? Sagittarius, Libra energy. I do pull fixed energy off of this as a reader though, which is you, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, because the Empress knows what she wants. She knows her value. She knows what she's worth. And I do see that because you've given your all to so many people over the time that you just want a little bit of equal reciprocal love. Temperance to the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy strong, okay? You've been through so much already in your life that you just want to get back to the times when things were cheesy and fun, you know? All right? And just enjoy it with the 6 of Wands. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Scorpio's here. There's also some Leo, Aquarius, and Aries too. Okay. I'm also seeing the 26th come out. Few of them could be born on that. And the 6th. Let me see a little bit more on this because I'm curious about that Empress card. The 7 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles to the Moon card. And the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Libra, Pisces energy strong. Okay. So I do see some new ideas and new things coming from what you've been through. 3 of Pentacles to the Moon card might show you're a little fearful or nervous of what's coming. Just a little bit of like, you know, hoping for the best, but almost like expecting the worst. Like Archer, I've almost gotten used to things not working out right for me. And, you know, what's the use? I should just stick with what I'm doing and make the best of it. But there's more going on behind the scenes. And you know, with the 3 of Pentacles, that's God putting some work in, especially if you've been noticing bees more lately, or you see one hovering around your car, or near your house, like near your entry door or something, and you're like, well, don't you bother me, I won't bother you, and we will just keep going, all right? But that's the worker bees. You're a busy bee, I see, going on. Your work life, your day-to-day life, everything keeps you busy and moving forward, and you almost do that to not think about the love, because you almost feel like that you've been left to have to handle everything on your own, you know? The ones that did believe in you seems like they're gone, and there's almost a fear of like the direction. Where's it going? What's the plans? Where's it heading? Okay, it's because you've given your all to so many of those people in the past, and then the going got tough, and whereas you stuck it around, and it's like 7 of Wands, come on, we can do this, we got this. They were like, no thanks, I'm out, I can't handle it. Knight of Wands, I'm gonna go find something else to do, and they would bail on you, right? And then they would take everything with them, you know, and they left you just kind of hanging there with the shirt on your back and feeling the energy. You had like honey. I'm seeing like a bear of honey off of that too. Or maybe you just got some tea with honey or something. But yeah, you're trying your best to make like through all these negative energies that come your way. All right. So it's got a lot of energy that's stressing you. Maybe you actually are with that Moon card looking into like meditations or something like that coming out. Like, I don't know, just a little more of like healing, chakra self-healing work like that. All right. Just the stuff to keep you on track where you can focus. Like I'm seeing a Leo that's on a road trip and wants to like play something in the car to let them just have some moments to themselves, or you're at home at night and you're just like, I just need a minute, I just got to put something on, but you can't find anything that really resonates with the King of Cups, Pisces energy. You might even want to like check into it, especially I'm seeing a Leo that's really kind of into like astronomy and astrology. You really like the stars, looking up at the stars. Might even do a little daydreaming where you look at clouds. I'm seeing a Leo that looks at clouds and like, that one looks like a bunny, that one looks like a dragon, you know, this and that. You might want to actually look in on YouTube to what the sound the sun makes, because I read an article in the New England Journal of Medicine that one of the best forms of meditation is to tap into your dominant rock's energy, the sounds that NASA has recorded as it moves through the universe. And that might be the best form of like an ASMR, binaural beat, or just straight up meditation that allows you to ground yourself, okay? It could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Leo, could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. And the Eight of Wands to the World card. You will make it through a lot of this. You've just got some nerves coming in, I'm seeing on this, okay? I'm seeing here that you might be like worried about the direction of where things are going, but with 3 8s showing up now, a lot of repeating numbers. So you might be noticing a lot of repeating numbers in your day-to-day operations. Even like I'm seeing like your odometer might start having equal numbers across it, or like totals on gas pumps when you're getting gas, even your totals just for coffee and things like that. The Eight of Wands, this is the it card for August. You will notice this not just on this channel, but on like any one that you watch. The Eight of Wands is making the rounds. I've caught this earlier on, that there's a lot of stuff being cleared out for angel number 888, which is the law of abundance being energy, and you're magnetically attracting in exactly what you want. This stuff here on the incoming energies, especially for you, I see around the 8-8 Lionsgate portal being a very strong connection for you, that it's actually, you're not going to feel like you're definitely in new earth energy, and you might be wondering like, where do we go from here? Am I actually there? This here shows that you'll have a change around that 8-8 portal that's going to put you into a whole new you. Your confidence, your power, your youthfulness, your fun is all coming back around for you, okay? Strong Sagittarius energy, Pisces and Cancer are here as well. Also Libra. You've got a little bit of Taurus, Virgo, and some Scorpio too. All right, but that World card shows you will make it to the end of this in your season. All right, I don't think you'll be going into Virgo season on your own. Now let's take a look at what's going on in the work energy. You could be born on the 18th, possibly the 28th, the 7th, the 3rd comes out. All right, I'm also seeing June 3rd as a date. There might have been something that happened that you might remember. Thank you. 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands to the 3 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups, and look who's back, the 6 of Wands. Oh my word, Caitlin Petty is making the rounds right now. Your work life and your love life are going to come around, okay? Or there's a connection between the two of them. I see in the moment, the work hasn't gone that well for you, right? Like, things aren't progressing as fast as you thought they would. 2 of Wands to the 5 of Wands. You're dealing with a lot of inner workplace drama and trauma that, like, you're feeling no support. You're feeling very overwhelmed with the 5 of Wands energy that comes in on this 2 of Wands. Like, people need to make a choice into this one here, and you feel like maybe you haven't even gone like as far as you wanted to, and just wondering a little bit more of like, will things work out? With the 9 of Cups, you are on the right path. It is what you seek, things that you want to do, and the stuff that you see as your blessings and your rewards. So I do see you like what you do. You just don't like all the drama. You like to stay in a very positive, optimistic energy and wonder how long is it going to take for people to kind of get on board, get in the same way with the 2 of Wands, okay? And 5 of Wands is the hockey player card in the tarot that, like, you know it, that without the goalie, the offense, the defense, everybody working together, teamwork can't make the dream work. And, like, you might feel like you're doing a lot of the weight and pulling the load, okay? On this 9 of Cups, though, I do see some very interesting offers coming your way that you might totally like, okay? 9 of Wands to the Ace of Wands, you'd totally like it. On the 3 of Cups, no way, shut the front door. Oh my word, Page of Cups underneath it. I do see that like Employee of the Month, a reward, some kind of an offer that what's going to happen here, because you've already made it through the worst of times in the workplace, Page of Cups. You're going to have management, if you're employed, you're going to have management reach out to you and be like, look, Leo, so we know what's been going on. We want to let you know you're up for Employee of the Month, and don't tell anybody, but we'll announce it at the right time. But we just kind of want to let you know that. And you're like, yeah, okay. And then if you're self-employed, even a little bit, the entrepreneurial mindset going on, you're going to have that idea or some recognition from someone that you least suspect that's going to be like, Leo, yeah, you got this. This is so cool. Can we talk about like the next step in your advancement and put you into the public eye a little bit more? And you'll be like, whoa, no way. And there is for a group of Leos, maybe about a third of you guys, about 33% or so, that there's a work-life crush going on. I mentioned that earlier, did I not? All right. That is still actually, I see you guys will have the ability to successfully dip the pen in the company ink, so to speak, with the Ace of Wands. The rest of it's not totally safe for you two, but there is a little bit of 50 Shades of Leo going on in the energies. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's some feels for a coworker, or they've got some feels for you, or you guys might just, one, you share the same interests and the same work life. So you guys got that part on check. And it's like, I kind of like you. You kind of like me. What are we going to do? You will be happy with the outcome on this. I see that a union in the cards. It's power couple vibes for you guys on this, okay? There will be something here that brings in your talents, your passions, and takes you onto a whole other level that'll elevate you in your career going forward. And a lot of this stuff is happening during your season with the Ace of Wands. Your passions are there, all right? You just really like work, but no, this is like this might be for just a little bit of Leos or a little group of Leos, about a 30 y'all. But like, there's somebody in the workplace that totally likes you. And cross watchers, Leo kind of likes you too. Ace of Wands, okay? So yeah, this is a little bit of fun time, okay? And that's I'm gonna leave that right there, that Ace of Wands, okay? But your passion is there. That Page of Cups offers is just like, hey, we both already work together. We get this, and there's a lot of successful power couple vibes. Not everybody has problems with that. Some of the really big higher ups, there's married couples that have actually built complete companies and empires, okay? All right, so now let's take a look on the past person. Leo's dealing with a past person. You might be born on the 3rd, the 13th, or the 1st possibly, and I'm seeing repeating 9s. Okay, the 9th or the 6th might resonate to you. Also the 19th and the 16th. But let's keep rolling. Let's see what we got on this past person. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Nice. To the 6 of Pentacles. And the World. No way. This is cool. And the Lovers to the 7 of Cups. Page of Swords at the bottom. So they're totally checking you out. Okay, I got you. Page of Swords, they are interested. But I do see, remember, the Page of Swords is the card of the student. Okay? This could be something that you guys like work together, or they have learned the lessons from what they've been through, or what they also put you through. Okay? Because originally with that King of Wands, that I do see, especially with the 7 of Cups here, like you gave your all to this person, didn't you? You came at them in a King of Wands energy, a little bit of your energy off of this with Leo. But then I'm also seeing that they came in with a smaller amount, 7 of Cups. Like you were all in, and then they weren't. You gave your everything to this one, okay? You guys shared hopes. You shared dreams of what your future would be. 7 of Cups. We could literally wind up going anywhere and everywhere we want. And originally they were like, yeah, we can totally do that. It's going to be great. You let them into your desires, to your hopes, your endeavors, opened your heart up to them, and they kind of shunned on it, didn't they? There could be an age difference, might have been a mindset, or they had a lot of fears going on internally inside of them, and they might have succumbed to some pressure with that 7 of Cups. I don't see a third-party energy. I don't see a 3 of Swords here, okay, like we have going forward. That could lead to your past person. But I see in this one here, like maybe this is where you guys you worked together or shared this interest or power couple vibes. And originally you felt it was going everywhere. All right. This was somebody you made a lot of time for, and you saw a lot of potential with the Lover's card. Okay. You opened your heart. The Lover's card in tarot it was originally called the Choice, but I'm seeing that, you know, it's literally, it's the roller coaster ride of the tarot. It's not just we love each other, this is going to be awesome. But it's that anticipation. It's why at Cedar Point in Ohio, they have that roller coaster named Gemini, because it's that first anticipation of the connection and then the ups and downs that ensue. Lovers is a long journey, all right? You made time for this person. You saw potential in them, and they kind of took you on a whole nother level. They weren't totally in the 6 of Pentacles checks and balances, but I do see this person returning as the 6 of Pentacles is in the future energy. But on that 7 of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, I think they found out that you're like an option here. You are the option. There's nothing else that compares to you. And they'll find that out. Nobody really loves like a Leo, okay? There's a lot of glow in the energy. That Ace of Pentacles shows that they have matured, they've leveled up. I'm giving props to the cross watcher, because this was somebody you made time for. Even just looking at them made your heart skip a beat. You would just look over and just be like, that's my person. I like it, you know? And then they like, but then the things got going rough. Maybe you guys were a COVID casualty, or like the times got tight, and then they kind of booked and bailed on the Seven of Cups. But the Ace of Pentacles shows doing some work to come back in proper, because like they've seen what they've been through, and they still do miss you, okay? And they've also had some time to see what they did to affect the situation. Now, I do see this for a small group of you Leos, maybe 6 or 7%. You or them could be born on the 6th or the 7th. June 7th might be an important date. But I do see that small group of Leos that you've lost your love. They might have transitioned. So let me get a message from that, because they did show up very early in the reading. Okay. The Tower card. Page of Cups on the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So this is something that powerfully overrides into your energy. It's part of your dominant blueprint. July 7th might be a date. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. But the Page of Cups on the Queen of Wands, that Tower card, I see here in this one here that somehow, some way, could have been a result of a violence, an illness, but this one here for a few, it was a sudden transition, and it broke your heart. You didn't plan on them leaving in the way that they did, and I'm being told that like the way that they broke your heart, the condolences, if so, this is somebody that didn't just simply completely cut you off, block you out, but they have literally transitioned. All right. I'm offering condolences to that. I'm seeing like it wasn't planned. It was a little bit of an accident, but it went to a point that you didn't think of it. They might have just like, I'm hearing full system failure type of thing. Okay. But they know one of the first things they had to see when we go through our past life review at St. Peter's waiting room at the pearly gates, the entrance there, is we go through an entire review of our life, but it's really not so much this is your life. It's seeing everything from the other person's perspective. And I see that when they got to there and they saw that, they saw, wow, I didn't realize, one, how much Leo really loved me, and I didn't realize how much I did to hurt Leo. Oh my goodness. This person here is actually helping and bringing around the energies for you, because they see they're bringing a new person into your life. They will always be with your heart, but they're telling me that they want you to be happy. You deserve to be happier than you tried to make them. And they just didn't see it at the time until they had to go through the review. But they are helping. They're your guardian angel, and they're bringing a new person into your life that'll make you happier than even they're straight out telling me, Archer, this person is going to make Leo happier than I could have even ever made them, okay? Ace of Pentacles to the Tower card shows a complete energetical reboot from what you guys had gone through with them, okay? This here, you are destined to receive a lot of good karma for what you have been through on this, okay? Everything that they put you through. And for the Leos that are dealing with somebody that is still here and they're working on coming back, I do see them working out. Ace of Pentacles to the Lover's card. This one here, they will reach out. They'll make attempts to restore things. And I like the Ace of Pentacles on the Lover's card, because this is the one that's shown they've done the work. Props to the cross watchers that are still with us, because they've done the work to overcome a lot of the self-doubt that they inflicted on the connection themselves, okay? They're sitting there going, yeah, Archer, I had 99 reasons why I didn't want to commit, and I didn't realize that I was the reason I didn't want to commit. I was the problem, not Leo. Literally, they were dealing with a lot of, it's not you, it's them type of a thing. I do see, however, they've learned about what they contributed to the connection and what they inflicted on the breakup, and I do see them making an attempt to reach out, and this time around, you choose to accept it, they will wind up being all about you with that Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, and it will go forward. Remember, on the Six of Pentacles, they do other stuff in check, and they are in your future energy, okay? Now remember, look at that card. Remember, the best things come in those little packages, okay? Best things are in the little presents. They might Beyonce. They might like it, and they want to put a ring on it. And I'm hearing beautiful things by Benson Boone. So they really do like you and made you mine. Or does that make you mine? I don't English well. That's by Madison Beer. All right, that might resonate. But yeah, or you'll hear those songs on your travels or journeys. Okay, you or them could be born on the 26th, the 16th, the 7th is here. A lot of repeating sixes. You might be noticing angel number 666 or to rise above it in some motivation. Could be born on the 1st, the 21st, the 10th is here. All right, I'm also seeing the 5th and the 15th come out. And you could possibly be dealing with a Leo, could be a Gemini, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra. Also a little bit of water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But all right, let's see what's going on in this new person energy, okay? Let's see what we got for the Leos dealing with a new person. The Chariot. Hello, Cancer. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles on the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. They are crushing on you so much. Literally, right there, the new person just stopped and was like, Archer, hush. Don't tell him. Don't tell Leo. Don't tell Leo. I'm going to embarrass myself. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be a Scorpio. All right. You might also be a Cancer, Leo, cusper possibly. Or you've got some in your chart. But this here is letting you know that their feelings, this new energy is very capable of nurturing a strong bond with you. Cancer energy, the High Priestess, they're trying to play it so cool. All right, Crosswatcher, calling you out on this. They're trying to be like, oh no, I'm fine. Leo's not all that. Then they like behind closed doors are like, Leo's totally all that. Did you see that? I totally see for the Leos dealing with a new person, they got a friend they're even talking to about you. And be like, have you seen Leo today? You see what Leo did today? And their friend's like, why don't you just talk to Leo? Why do you keep talking to me about Leo? And they're like, but, right? This thing is moving in faster. Foot on the gas, no, I'm gonna crash. That it is showing in a different direction, okay? This is the person that is like, you're ride or die for life on this with the 4 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. You might be noticing sunflowers as well. You then could be born on the 4th, possibly the 7th, the 27th, 17th comes out. But on this one here, you might even be noticing sunflowers, or you are just a Leo that really likes sunflowers. Like I was noticing a Leo doing like some flower planting and stuff like that. I'm also seeing, interesting, even without Sagittarius energy, but I'm seeing archery on this one. You or them might either you like archery, bow and arrows, or there might be a date plan in the future that you guys do that. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, Leo. Justice. Cupid's arrow done struck them. That's what it is. Okay. Or you do like archery. It's possible. Hermit card to the Death card on the 10 of Swords. Oh, yeah. Cupid got him. 10 swords to the back. Oh, my worst. Yeah, Cupid rapid fired them with like a Nerf gun. Pew, 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 pew. Okay? This is somebody that's your ride or die, though. That's the cool thing about it, because they've been through a lot, too. 10 of Swords. That Justice card is still hanging out. Gemini, Libra energy on this one. But with this 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, they do have their work life in check. Definitely a strong power couple vibe that shows up in this one. Okay? But this is somebody that's not going to sit there like... they're there for you at any hour, day or night, where you could reach out to them and like this ain't a no caller ID. That song might resonate to you, but this one coming out with the Hermit card to the Death card, this is a complete reset. This is something that you don't expect. Okay, there is a group of you. There's a small percentage of Leos. This is the past person showing up in new energy, like that. Proud of them for it. That's cool. But for a good group of you guys, this could be like a doctor nurse thing, because the Hermit card is the doctor house of the Zodiac, where this person's already been through a lot they've had to heal from, but they've done the work. See how bummed out they are that they can't talk to you as much? There could be a distance between you guys, maybe an age difference, or boundaries or something. That I see a lot of things here that is like being put in through the ethers. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on where God is working on changes in both of your guys' lives to bring you guys together, especially if there is like an actual distance. This could be a long distance relationship, a connection. Maybe you guys met online or something in the weirdest of ways. But on this one here, this is like you could literally call them at any point and they'd be around. They'd be there for you. It's your ride or die. 4 of Pentacles is the 7 of Pentacles. Now, I do see that they've been cast aside in the past a little bit. Okay, 10 of Swords. So they are a little bit of a recluse, like Dr. House energy, where they are they're a little nomadic. They keep their circle very small. They don't let just anybody into it, but they're on your level too. They've dealt with a lot of player type energy in the past as well, so they proceed very carefully, very much with caution, and there is a lot of timing to bring you guys together. Look at all the repeating 2s. 222, 222. Definitely repeating synchronicities between the two of you guys. They just proceed slowly, right? 2 of Cups, where they're cool, they're calm. Nice to meet you, Leo. How you doing? Yep, I'm totally fine. Because they really have a very mature energy. This is the type of person that could talk to anybody, the gift of the gab, until they met you, and then all of a sudden, it's like, spaghetti legs, right? Okay, whatever it is you did, that you've got their attention. And if for the groups of Leos that are just single and ready to mingle, this is somebody you're going to meet here during your birthday season that's going to fit all these boxes and just be like, hi Leo, yeah, right? Okay, I like lamp. And you're like, do you really like the lamp? Or are you trying to tell me I'm glowing? And they're like, yeah. That sort of a thing, okay? Cancer energy. Once they do open up, though, see, they proceed slowly at first. Then once they get going, they wind up all about you. Nobody loves like a Cancer, okay? They wind up being all about you in this connection here, okay? They proceed, so they're going to open up. They'll support you, all right? Nobody gets around to Cancerian energy, and they'll be there for you. Once they do open up, or you let them in, or you guys kind of overcome that little bit of the beginning, that first foot in the door, then it moves fast to like, how you doing? What's going on? Want to get married? That sort of thing, okay? So they have kind of already set their eyes on you, so to speak, all right? They might already actually be in your friend circle, too. Leo, you might be manifesting bringing somebody out of the friend circle where it's like, hey, we already kind of like the same things. We get the same stuff. We run with the same crew. We do the same jokes. So it's like, you want to just kind of like do something? What do you want to do? You want to kind of like that sort of a thing with the High Priestess. You might get a little bit of a surprise message, or you might take that chance and the answers are in there, right? You might even get an old school letter, text message, DM. This is somebody that slips into your DMs and like, hey, Leo, how you been? What's going on? And you're like, I'm good. How you doing? They're like, want to get married? And you're like, wait, what? So there's a group of Leos that you guys are going to bring somebody out of the friend zone, and we are in that timeline now in the new Earth that you're going to have more unions that come right out of that friend zone. You might be on a whole higher level where like you and them have both dealt with the twin flame connections. You've even tried soulmate connections, and you're going to the one that no channel talks about. This one's deep. You got to really do some research into the other side for this to find the end all be all connection. And I see for about 77% of you guys are going in that direction that you're calling in the end all be all. It's literally the twin flame, soulmate, Mountain Dew, everything. It's that one that just gets you and you get each other. Literally, you wind up finishing each other's sentences and everything in this one too. You guys have similar hobbies, and this will strengthen the connection, okay? That you guys ride through this and grow into a power couple and a partnership, all right? So let's get on this Three of Swords. How do we work to overcome that? Besides taking the Chariot energy and just kind of crashing through it like a brick wall. All right? Yeah. Anyways, Page of Swords. Oh. Page of Swords on a Three of Swords. I'm chuckling a little bit. Hey, guy. That might resonate to somebody. But yeah. Leo, you're checking them out too. Are you serious? This is cute. You two are goobers. You guys are adorable. Leo's like, shh, Archer. This is supposed to be my reading. But no, I see a group. There's a few Leos. Doesn't matter, like if it's a past person or if it's a new person, that you both are doing it. You guys are both kind of like, wonder what they're up to. Oh, that's cute. Then they're doing. What are they up to? Oh, that's cute. All right. So you guys are both already like even on the same page. It's that close. All right. That's what I like about it. Three of Swords, the Page of Swords. The Nine of Swords. You both are silent too. Up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat. Looking for all the mirrors, the answers, the champagne, the sporks, everything. And you really guys can really just reach out and talk to each other. Five of Swords. There's just a lot of nerves in the energy. I got you. But you guys are both curious. Page of Pentacles. Go time. Wow, and it is going to move fast. 10 of Wands. Page of Pentacles to the Judgment card. Getting through Revelations 19 and cutting out all that negative energy. Literally cutting out the Three of Swords. Being like, bye, Felicia. Right? And going forward into something totally new. Judgment. Judgment is the 20th card in the tarot. It defined as Scorpio energy, but as a reader, I pull mutable energy off it. Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. That you guys actually adapt to the new Earth, the new timeline. And being that it's the 20th card in the tarot, I see you guys in Revelations 20. The 1,000 years of peace. That's literally what the new Earth is. That's the new timeline. That just by being here on this reading, you have jumped to. And look at the message. It's going to surprise you. You're going to be like, look at you. It's Harry Styles with the powdered donut on his face being like, so busted. All right? Right? Where you're going to get that message. You might even be like, just like having snack time, just sitting down, taking a Bennett, and all of a sudden the phone goes off, and you're like, oh, it's just my mom. She's texting me again. You're looking like, Harry Styles, Page of Pentacles. You'll examine the message for a minute, and then at that point, it's go time to the Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. You are going to be born on the 20th, 21st. The 1st comes out as well, and I'm seeing a lot of repeating 4s and 7s. But yeah, it's a union. This is where we all come back together for judgment. All right? I like it. Invite me to the wedding. It's going to be a big wedding, too. I see that you've already had some dreams about like what that perfect real wedding is going to be. This is ready to launch. Okay, this is something that's going to happen. I'm also seeing the Hunger Games. Maybe there's like, I think this is something kind of dreamy. They got a lot of date nights that they've just like kept on store and been like, I'm going to find Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're playing chess. They're reverse engineering the whole thing. They're like, okay, I already got my plans. I already know who I'm going to marry. I just need the person to fill it in. All right. Maybe you guys wind up like having date nights, watching the movie like the Hunger Games and stuff, or that might resonate to you. Or like it's just a lot of stuff where they've put a lot of forward momentum into their thoughts, and now they're reverse engineering it. Like they've got a whole like life planned out. They were just waiting for the right time to meet and be with you. Even for the past person, the time apart has let them see like what you offered, what you brought into the relationship. And they've been like, when Leo talks to me, when we work stuff out, it's going to be so different. Oh, I can't wait. I'm seeing like movie, like homemade drive-in movie night, like putting a projector on the car and projecting on the garage door. I've done that. It's really cool. It's really cool. I've sat and watched movies on my garage door. But there's like these cute original date night ideas, okay, that are hanging out behind the scenes. Really neat. There might even be a game or two, but there's something about digital and artificial intelligence that plays into this too. As I say that, the Magician shows up to the King of Cups on the Emperor. Told you, you're calling in your divine counterpart. Oh, it's going to be an epic wedding. 10 of Wands. That 10 of Wands is back. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and you end up with the Strength card in the outcome. Way to end the reading. Told you it's your reading. There could be a little bit of a height difference or an energetical distance, because look how you're having to reach up to give him a kiss. Like, yeah, Archer, they're just a little taller than me. But that first kiss is going to be heard around the world. Because remember how you're in the Empress energy? Where'd you go? There you are. You called in your divine couple. We have the Emperor to the Empress on the table. You found the one that's on your level to make that family with, that stable work-life love balance that you've been wanting. And it's happening during your season. For you, the 8-8 portal is going to be major. Okay, the Lionsgate portal, which is a major shift. This calls in that one that balances out your work and love life. I think you guys actually have manifested each other. You guys have literally brought this. You guys did this to each other, okay? To make that power couple that enjoys. You're going to wind up in the future enjoying work as much as you enjoy going home. Like right now, you might work overtime, or if you're self-employed, you just stay at work all the time because you're like, I don't got anything else to go to, that sort of thing. In the future, you've got that one to come home to that'll cuddle you up. I'm seeing like a big weighted blanket. You might like that. Just hanging on the couch of the movie night, and then also having the nights that you red bottoms, black dress, suit and tie, and going out on the town. Okay, this is never going to get dull and boring. The Emperor and the Empress is a power couple. I told you, for some of you, this totally connects into your work life, and they embrace your work and passions too. Okay, where you go forward on the 2 of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, they know what you have to offer, what you have to bring to the table, and they support you. This is finding that one that supports you and embraces your passions and your glimmers. Not always going for the triggers like people in the past, okay? No matter how quirky or different that you think it is, look at the repeating 2s. You have all the 2s in the tarot. The 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands up here. That you have all the 2s. It is divinely guided that you guys are in each other's plans. It's your choice, okay? You guys get to work to overcome these choices, decisions, and proceed carefully and forward. No matter how quirky it is or whatever it is, you embrace these passions together. And I told you they're making plans for you with that Knight of Swords. You them might enjoy playing chess because it's in the energies. This is like the one that's like, I know I want to get married. I know I want to have a family. I know I want to have awesome date nights. We're going to travel, adventure, fun, good times. And then all of a sudden God's like listening to all those plans and like, you know what? Send them the Leo, right? And then you guys come together because over on your side, you're sitting there going, I want somebody that loves me, and respects me, and embraces me, and takes care of me, and loves me. And God's like, oh, we got a couple, right? I think you guys do wind up calling dibs on each other, Kelsey Ballerini style. All right? This person, Leo's calling dibs on your lips, on your kiss, on your smile, on your time, on your heart. All theirs, okay? Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. And we had 2 Knights of Pentacles on this to the 8 of Cups. The repeating cards tell me you're on message, Archer. Keep rolling with it. But yeah, you get to the end of the game here. Knight of Pentacles that delivers that Ace of Pentacles. So this is confirmation for the groups of Leos dealing with a past person. They'll be back. Literally Arnold Schwarzenegger style. They'll be back. Get to the chopper. You might actually, choppers, like helicopters might resonate to you. Like maybe there's one flying over you right now, or you're in like a flight path of one, or you'll see one in the next couple of days to let you know they're incoming. You know what I mean? With the Strength card of the Ten of Pentacles, Leo Virgo. Could be a Leo Virgo cusper, possibly. But this does show that the outcome here is that strength to go the distance on this one and support each other through the good times and the bad, and be there for each other for the long haul. It's a long-term investment, okay? And love is a business. Like, relationship is a business that if you don't invest into it, it can get dull, boring, stale. It can fall to the wayside. This one here, the honeymoon period, will last longer than it has for anybody else. Way longer than you expected to. And that first kiss will be a kiss heard around the world. It's a long-term investment in your future that literally balances everything out on that Two of Pentacles and takes it to a whole other level. Wow. Leo, you make me work for it. I love it. Claim this one. You've been through a ton, but it is literally happening for you so soon. Claim it in the comments. Leave a comment. Let's make this happen for you. Let's manifest it. You have earned and deserve this love. Oh my goodness. Yeah, please and thank you. Leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates for sure. All right. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Taurus. Pisces is here. Libra. Capricorn. Gemini. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Could be another Leo. All right. Also Virgo. And I do see Aries. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Three of Cups to the Six of Wands. Basically, that wraps the whole thing up. Invite me to their wedding. I give really good gifts. All right. Wow. Leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates. I know it takes me forever to respond to the comments. I'm a one-man act. I do this all on my own. All right. But I want to know. Definitely. It just means the world to me that you take a few minutes out of your day to leave a comment. And I get notified. I see, like, and love all of them. And I do eventually reply to them. I promise. All right. So let's hop in. Let's do a few super chats, see where we're at. And I got to run for my personal reading stuff. I got stuff to do. It's been an awesome day, though. I love the energy. All right, let's do it to it. Thank you guys all for your donations to the channel. You guys are amazing. All right, let's watch and see how this stuff pans out. All right. Leo, Leo, Leo. Let's go into the super chats. What do we got? The Lovers card. The decks are all sinking. Leo, you're just going to have to be loved. Just going to have to be loved. All right. All right, let's do it to it. Tia Vio, what can I expect from my business trip this week? All right, got you. Let's find out. What can she expect on Tia's business trip? Three of Swords to the Moon card. You're not going to want to leave. You're not, that last night, like, as you're getting repacked and getting ready to leave, like, I also think they might reach out and ask you to stay a little bit longer, believe it or not. You will miss home a little bit, but you're going to do good at what you've got going on with that Four of Pentacles to the Hanged Man. You might actually stay a little bit longer or even consider like a relocation afterwards. So that last night, you're not going to want to leave or come back, or they'll not want you to leave because of what you're doing. Okay, like the training or the work that's involved into it. Because I do see you winding up on a stage for a performance too, Seven of Cups, like a TED Talk or a training. Like, I think you're the teacher, and they're going to be like, wow, you've done really good. When you finish this business trip, Tia, would you mind? We also are going to need you in this one next. Like, you're in this region now, because you did so good here. Would you be willing to go to this one next? You're going to wind up starting to do a lot of awesome traveling for work on the business company. All right? Enjoy the Hilton rewards. Oh, my goodness. All right, Jamie, I am wasting my time on Victor. Am I wasting my time on Victor? Or do I have someone else there for me and a brand new person? Okay, gotcha, Jamie. Let me see what's up. Thank you guys all for the super chats, too. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate you guys. All right. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands to the High Priestess with the Nine of Wands. I do see that there is a Queen of Wands. That's Violet Jessup. She made the rounds, who survived sailing on all three of the Olympic-class ships. We know the story, right? She was on the Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic when they all had accidents, and she lived through them, survived them. So what I'm seeing here is, at the moment with the Six of Cups, you do have a deeper soulmate that's hanging out around you with the High Priestess that has this, like a little bit of a crush on you. Nine of Wands, they're just closed off and guarded because they know how you feel about Victor. That I do see that you and Victor will wind up together, But there is an alternate timeline right now that you could jump into with somebody in a High Priestess Six of Cups that is a very deep soulmate connection that would actually work out with the Queen of Wands. Your third attempt at like a real solid relationship with this newer person, this soulmate connection, somebody that's in your friend zone, okay? It actually would work out and go the distance, and it is quite possible you'll forget about Victor. Also, there is another timeline jump onto that one with the Four of Cups underneath this, that you might go off trying dating, and it won't work out with the new person that's in your friend zone. You wind up coming back in right around the same time that Victor has finished his journey, and you guys do wind up coming back together over a course of time. All right? So, yeah, I hope that helps. You can choose in either direction, but I do see the outcome for it actually being that you've got two choices that you could actually make the soulmate work, but nothing you need to wait for, because, yeah, you've got the other choices. All right? So, Shrek, why do I deserve financial? I worked hard. Okay, let's find out. The Knight of Swords to the Page of Swords to the King of Pentacles. You do actually, the reason where you're at where you are right now, when I'm seeing the guidance from above on this, is that you don't deserve it. You are still actually, there's much work to do on you. Actually, there you still have more leveling up, more changes in your life and career advancements to make. That the only reason at the moment it's tight or in a closer situation is simply because you haven't found that true love and passion that's in there. There is a job in the workplace that you will love the work, the money will come in well, and it'll be in a very good and powerful place. So when stuff like this happens, okay, with that Page of Swords, God keeps his eyes on here, and when he knows, like, almost like you're holding back on your potential, you're destined for greatness, okay? That he will keep things in like a tighter binded energy just to kind of like force those tower moments on things, right? To like force you into a place of a change or a move, because it's the kind of thing that when you look back on it in this timeline, let's say that this happens now, like if you look back on it in years from now, it's those things of like, man, why, if I could go back and tell my younger self to just go for it, you won't mind, I'd do it, that sort of a thing, okay? It's those moments that get put into place because you've got so much untapped potential you don't even know. That's the cool part. That you might break ties on a current connection, a current workplace, or you find that one job in a whole nother direction that you go for it, you stick it out, and you're like, wow, why did I wait so long for that to happen, type of a thing. All right? So the situation will stay in the position it's at, just to kind of, like, sometimes God forces the change with those Wheel of Fortune Tower card moments to take you to another perspective, that once you look back on it, you're like, wow, this is so cool. Why didn't I do this sooner? Type of a thing. Okay? So, hope that helps. All right, Tia, my Leo, how's he feeling about you and him this week? Okay, what's Leo's feelings? Let's find out. Tap me into Tia's Leo, would you please? And thank you. Here we go. Three of Swords, he misses you. He's realizing what he did to contribute to this with the King of Cups on the Two of Swords with the Moon card. Whoa, he feels like you've moved on. He's got some fears because he went up into this energy in the King of Cups that he's like, oh man, all of a sudden I've got feelings now. And he's come to terms with them, but with the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords, he almost feels like it's been so long or too long that like he feels like his ship has sailed. He fears you've moved on. He misses the heck out of you more than you even realize. With that Two of Swords, that's honestly the reason he's not reaching out right now with the Six of Swords. He needs to stop thinking of like, oh my gosh, what if Tia moved on? What if? And be like, wait, what if she's missing me too? Because I'm being told you're the most awoke one. He's not super awoke, so he doesn't really look into tarot and that sort of a thing. That if he didn't, he'd realize like you're feeling the same way. Right now he's in a place where he's on his own. King of Cups and Three of Swords, and dealing with what he contributed to the situation, where he's just sitting there being like, yeah, she had to have moved on by now. Instead of being like, you know what, maybe she misses me too. I should call her. That sort of a thing. All right. So I do hope that helps. All right. LinkedIn. I know it's just linked. I like saying LinkedIn. All right. What will happen between JLB and NGK? All right. Let me see what's up. We're going to go with J and N. All right. What will happen with J and N? Let's see. Nine of Cups to the Lover's card. A union coming in. the Nine of Pentacles too. Repeating nines. Something about August 9th is going to resonate on this one. But it is blessings, okay? Right now, J and N are dealing with that rougher part of the roller coaster ride where like the roller coaster's had an electrical failure and the roller coaster got jammed. And it's like now they're just sitting in the roller coaster being like, okay, when does this start moving again? But I do see them nearing the end of that journey. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Look at how J and N both are just missing each other. They're both on their own, just sitting there. See? This one here does show that they'll make that change. The August 8th, the Lionsgate portal will start a lot of this going between them. And by Virgo season with the Hermit card to the Seven of Swords, they've done the healing to come out of this one. And one of them has wished the other one into the existence in their life, while the other one is still slightly closed off to it. One just slightly ahead of the other. But they will come together to make it work too. Okay? All right. Whoa. Hold on. Bonus card. Three of Swords to the World's card. It's actually pretty close. The world is being unstopped or affected by it, but they will make it through that. Like right now, their Three of Swords energy is a lack of commitment to the connection, and that they're like one of them is still doing their own thing, finding their way, and they just were a little like, I'm afraid of commitment type of a thing, but they're working to overcome it. Okay? All right, Janice. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, you're so kind. Thank you, Janice. I love you, man. And thank you, girl, for modding there in the beginning, too. Appreciate you. The Knight of Pentacles. So you've had a slow-moving energy that's approaching closer to Libra season. By Libra season, you're going to be off the market, okay? This will start during Mercury retrograde with the Knight of Pentacles and then slow burn into Libra season. And by Libra season, the Nine of Wands, you guys will both feel that fire and the passion again, too, okay? Thank you for the donations. I appreciate you. All right, Fantasia. My person likes me, but does he see me romantically? Okay, let's find out, shall we? We shall. All right, let's go. Queen of Wands, totally. To the Hierophant, double totally. Confirmation on the totally. Five of Cups to the Devil. So, yes, he does like you. He sees you in a romantic mindset. With the Devil card, he sees you in a very romantic mindset. Okay? The only reason he's not bringing it up with the Five of Cups, he's been shut down in the past. He's always very used to that once he gets involved romantically with somebody, it never works out. He's never had a successful relationship. And he doesn't want to have that happen with you, even though straight down on this one, like Queen of Wands to the Hierophant, you guys are both ready to take it to another level. And it would work out very well. He's just in his own mind with the Devil card, in that he fears that, like every other connection archer, everybody always leaves me. I don't want to lose Lashani too. All right, that sort of a thing. But with the Devil card, like it's like energies in the skies are motivating you guys in each other's directions, where he'll confess some real feelings for you. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, he's kind of a little obsessed with you. He likes what he sees. Okay, all right. Ace of Pentacles. There is something being started. You guys are literally right now planting the seeds that will grow into a relationship with the Ace of Pentacles. And watch for coins on your path, too. All right. Thank you so much, too. All right, Priscilla. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. You're so generous. All right. Oh, thank you. I'm doing good. Currently being a curious kitty and been wanting an update on your Cancer crush. Okay. What will be the outcome? There is some flirting involved recently. Oh, my goodness, Priscilla. Really? Shut the front door. All right, let's see what we got. Tap me into the Cancer-Leo connection. I got this. This piece of cake. This piece of strawberry cake. Cheesecake. Ooh, the Cheesecake Factory. They want to take you on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. That's interesting. Okay. Hold on. Tap me in. What's going on for Priscilla and her Cancer? Let's go. The Two of Wands. The Four of Wands. Priscilla. The Strength card, oh, they are all about you. To the Emperor, they're mature. They're in a very good mindset. And the World card. Oh, my goodness. I cannot. Check this out. All right. Your curiosity might have hurt the cat, as they say, but nobody ever finishes it, do they, Priscilla? When you say the whole thing, curiosity might have hurt the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Okay? And with this one here, the flirting is actually quite good. The Two of Wands, the Four of Wands. Okay? Cancer sees you as like a little bit of a wish fulfillment. Okay, I don't think you guys are twin flames so much, as you guys are kind of like the deeper soulmate, end all be all, the rewards, because you guys have both dealt with twin flames. You guys have both already dealt with your twin flames, And you and Cancer are each other's rewards for what you've dealt with. It's very, 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 very possible even too that you guys dealt with some false twins or karmic twins. And guess what? Cancer's the real twin, right? So because you guys just have this passion, there's something you do that just keeps Cancer happy behind the scenes. He doesn't let it show with the Emperor card. Straight up, and girls, don't let guys make you think they don't do this stuff, because guys totally do this stuff. But he's wrote your guys' names together, Priscilla. Been like, let's just see what this looks like. Emperor card. Notes and plans. There are some things. I do see some cutesy energies, all right? So I see the outcome on this one is a union between you guys. It's in a much more mature mindset, but I like the direction it's going. The Nine of Cups, he sees you as a blessing. You guys are each other's blessings on this one, okay? That Strength card. This crab will be all about you. And trust me, once Cancer opens the shell up, ask Angel Eyes, right? Once Cancer opens the shell up, oh my gosh, nobody loves like a Cancer. You are going to be protected, guarded. Nobody better mess with your Cancer's Leo. Literally, they will like ride or die with you on this one. They got some strong feelings. They're kind of loving on you. Totally. They're a little stuck on you, all right? With that Emperor card of the Two of Wands, this was part of your divine path to get to a Four of Wands. This is the rewards for both of you guys, because I see that both you guys have been through a rough one a little bit, and that's why God's like, they deserve each other. Let's go for it. The World card, oh my gosh. To the Ace of Wands. The World card to the Ace of Wands, okay? It's not going to get dull. It's not going to get boring. They really like you, and the rest of that's not safe for YouTube, okay? I kid you not. All right, this the Ace of Wands is the flirting. They enjoy flirting with you. They wait for your messages just as much, and when you send the message, Cancer's like, it's Priscilla, it's Leo, okay? I kid you not. Ace of Wands to the World card. This is a beautiful connection, okay? That flirting's gonna keep going. There, you got nothing to fear on this one. You got the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the Nine of Cups. That's your blessings. The Emperor's a boss, so Daddy's home on this one. The Cancer's got their act together for you. They're mature. They're none like you've dealt with in the past. And with the Page of Swords to the Hermit card, they've done the work, and they totally like you. You guys are going to learn and grow from each other. You guys are going to learn each other's love languages. And your protection is beyond max with this. Like, anybody messes with you, they're going to be answering to the crab claws. I kid you not. All right? But yeah, you got the flirting's just going to keep going. Keep Cancer engaged, and I think you're gonna wind up getting engaged. Okay? Yeah, you guys totally love each other. You guys are totally crushing. I like it. It's a cute crush. All right, Lucky. Oh my goodness, thank you, Lucky. You're very generous. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, those cards, Priscilla, were gorgeous. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are totally set. All right, let's take a look here. Lucky, what do we got for you? I wanted to just see here if you had a chance to. Hang on, I'm scrolling. I want to see, because I think it was your first super chat. Thank you. You're very generous, too. I want to see here what we've got, because I want to make sure you didn't ask a direct question. I try to be cool for the first timers, just to make sure I get you covered. All right. Hi, Tequila. What up, Tequila? I just want to make sure I don't miss something. There we go. Lucky. Oh, thank you, Lucky. From Australia. Greetings from the United States. I want to go to Australia. I want to come visit. All right, let me do an energy check for you. All right, cool. I got you. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. All right, let's see. LaShawn was? No, I read for her. I read LaShawna's. I remember I was really nervous that I'd mispronounce her name, so I know I read it. Yeah, anything good coming towards this week? Yeah, I was telling her about the one that was spinning back around, and it's like got the friend that's being like, "What is what? Why aren't you calling LaShawna?" Yeah, no, I remember that one. We're good. I got LaShawna. She good. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up for Lucky. You got all the luck with the name like that. All right, so let's see. Give me a little energy check in, like a little 5-day forecast. What's up for Lucky? Whoa. 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles to the Moon card. Really? Okay. Queen of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Okay, so there's somebody that you have thought about, that 9 of Swords. You guys have been silent and quiet for a while, Lucky, okay? The Moon card of the 3 of Swords shows they haven't stopped thinking about you either, and you fear they've moved on or haven't even been thinking about you anymore, and you're wondering why you've been thinking about them so much. The Eight of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands shows that that is actually a result that you guys are both thinking about each other, and God is like getting you guys directed back to each other. That by the moon energy, after August 3rd, which is only a few days away, it's going to change in the mindset here that your outcome with the one on your mind is the Six of Wands. That's a Caitlin Petty victory. So I see this going from a long period of no communication so much that this is the one, Lucky, that originally brought you to tarot. And you figure it's been too long, they've done moved on, nothing's different. When you least suspect it, the Mercury retrograde in the Lionsgate portal is going to bring this one back. It's the one that you have dreamt of and wished for a very long time. And you've tried to move on, you tried to go in other directions, you think they don't even remember you anymore. It is definitely not over yet. This is the cycle that's going to bring them back in for you, okay? So I totally hope that helps. Yeah, the Hierophant. It goes from Nine of Swords silence to the Hierophant to the Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah, the first time you see each other again, it's going to be good times. I can't talk about it on the channel. Okay? All right. Love you, girl. Thank you and welcome. All right. Tequila Sheila. What's up? Will RL reach out during August? Okay. Got you, girl. Let's see what we got. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups to the Fool card. Lionsgate portal. Queen of Wands. Wow, Violet Jessup is making the rounds right now. Look at that. Third time's the charm is going on for all you all, especially Priscilla and her Cancer. Oh my goodness. Those two, we're going to Priscilla's wedding, okay? We're going to wedding crash that one just like we're doing Angel Eyes. I'm making wedding plans for all of us, all right? But yeah, now in your case, Tequila Sheila, the 8-8 portal, we have the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Cups. Right now, literally, as we approach the Lionsgate portal, August 8th, that one on your mind, RL, will reach out during the portal. It's going to energize him where he overcomes. Like he's the only one holding, RL's the only one holding themselves back. Eight of Cups, they'll walk away from that Eight of Swords mindset, and there's a fresh start for you guys with the Fool card. It's going to be a little more funner, a little more innocent, a little more exciting too, okay? So this is approaching pretty soon. All right, do hope that helps, but yeah, 8-8 portal, they'll be back. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups with a love offer too. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles underneath that. That's a divine couple in the 3D. You got the power couple vibes. Oh, they got their work life fixed too. The job got fixed. That was a big part of the breakdown, was the money side of things. Oh, wait until you see how they've changed. It's awesome. I'm proud of RL. I know he kept you waiting way too long. I'm not a big fan of that, but the rest of it's really, really good. All right. I hope that helps. All right. I love you, girl. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right. Remember, Leo, this will resonate to any and all placements of Leo within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I am FHA compliant. We'll read for any sign and placement that desires and inquires, even Priscilla and her Cancerian. Right. All right. Until next time, Leo. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-ones and the private YouTube links. And until then, next time, thank you so much today for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy. Happy birthday to you, and make it the best solar return yet. I love you. And God, thank you so much for the messages we got today for Leo. As always, we are truly blessed and grateful, and we appreciate your love, protection, and guidance. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you guys. Bye.